This podcast is sponsored by authorvoices.ai. Transform your book into a captivating audiobook in minutes, not months, and for just a fraction of the cost. Discover the future of narration at authorvoices.ai today.
Responsible use of AI. Voice generators for book narration, a guide for authors. Learn how authors can responsibly harness AI book narration to bring their stories to life while maintaining authenticity and ethical standards. The responsibility behind AI. Book narration, what authors need to know. Hey authors, if you've been keeping an eye on the audiobook world lately, you've probably noticed one of the hottest tech trends making waves: AI book narration. As cool as it sounds, AI narration for books isn't just about plugging in an AI voice generator and hitting play. There's a lot of responsibility that comes with embracing this new technology, both creatively and ethically. Let's chat about what this all means for you as an author and why understanding these responsibilities can make all the difference when you decide to use AI for your audiobooks. Why AI audiobook narration is gaining popularity. First off, we gotta admit, AI audiobook narration offers some obvious perks. It's efficient, cost-effective, and incredibly fast. With AI narration, authors can bypass the lengthy process of finding and scheduling human narrators. This has made audiobooks accessible to folks who might not have had the budget for traditional narration. Plus, AI voices have improved drastically. Some AI voice generators now sound so natural that listeners have a hard time telling the difference between a human and a computer. The technology powering AI book narration is evolving quickly, making it a tempting choice for many authors. Balancing accessibility and authenticity. But here's the catch. With great power comes great responsibility. When you use AI narration for books, you're not just outsourcing narration, you're deciding how your book's voice is presented and perceived. As an author, your story's tone, emotion, and nuance matter deeply. Authenticity. AI narration can sound robotic or unnatural if not used thoughtfully. This can impact listeners' engagement and ultimately influence your book's reception. Emotional connection. Human narrators bring personality and emotion to a story in ways AI still struggles to replicate fully. Representation and sensitivity. If your book includes diverse characters or cultural expressions, AI narration tools often lack the awareness needed to handle accents, dialects, or sensitive content responsibly. Authors, this means the choice to use AI narration isn't just about convenience. It's about how your story connects emotionally with your audience and whether your audiobook reflects your creative intent. Ethical considerations for using AI narration. Here's something many writers might overlook. Using AI voice generation involves ethical elements. For example, consent and rights. If you're replicating voices or styles, make sure you have the right to do so. Using voice models trained on data without proper permissions can lead to legal troubles. Transparency. Should listeners know when they're hearing an AI-narrated book? Transparency builds trust between you and your audience. Impact on human narrators. While AI makes audiobooks accessible, supporting human narrators remains important to the industry's health and diversity. Understanding this responsibility means you navigate AI narration thoughtfully, balancing innovation with respect for your craft and those who have traditionally brought stories to life. Getting the most out of AI. Narration for your book. If you're intrigued but cautious, here are some tips to help you responsibly integrate AI audiobook narration into your publishing journey. Choose quality over speed. Don't rush the process. Invest time using an AI voice generator that offers customizable options so you can tweak intonation, pace, and emotion. Test with your audience. Share sample narrations with beta listeners or fans to gather honest feedback on how the AI narration feels. Combine AI with human touch. Consider hybrid approaches where AI handles certain parts and human narrators add emotion and context to others. Stay updated. The AI narration landscape is changing fast. Keep informed about new tools and ethical guidelines to continuously improve your audiobook product. How authorvoices.ai supports ethical and effective AI. Narration. One platform making this easier for authors is authorvoices.ai. They offer advanced AI audiobook narration solutions that prioritize quality and responsible voice generation. Their tools give you creative control, allowing for natural, expressive narrations without sacrificing your story's heart. AuthorVoices.ai also emphasizes transparency and author empowerment, helping writers navigate the responsibilities that come with AI narration. If you're considering AI narration for your next project, it's worth exploring what they offer to balance innovation with integrity. Final thought: embrace the future, but stay mindful. The rise of AI narration for books is a game changer, making audiobook creation more accessible for many authors. But it's not just about jumping on the latest tech trend, it's about preserving the spirit of your storytelling while taking advantage of modern tools. If you approach AI narration responsibly, you can offer listeners a convenient and enjoyable audiobook experience that still honors your creative voice. So do your research, experiment cautiously, and keep your audience's experience front and center. Ready to bring your book's voice to life with AI narration and stay in control of your story's impact? Check out authorvoices.ai. They provide you with the tech and the tools to create AI audiobook narration that's both powerful and responsible.